Take a look at these students. You might notice one difference. These are Barnet school children, and that means no screens or scrolling.
In this generation, we spend our time just on our phones, but in school, we're meant to learn and we can focus on that by not having our phones around us.
I think it takes away from the distractions of having to constantly check social media and check for notifications.
I think it really makes everyone focus on actually making connections with other people. With the rise of technology and stuff, a lot of people tend to forget that there's other people to actually talk to rather than through a screen.
We're at the Archer Academy in East Finchley, a North London school that never allowed smartphones since it opened 11 years ago. But now Barnet Council has extended the ban all over the borough.
I find it normal. I mean, obviously, I think for other schools that are now changing, it's going to be quite difficult.
I feel like it's just, you have to talk to people and just live without it. I'm not really on my phone unless I'm by myself normally anyway, so I find it pretty normal.
We're at school for 6-7 hours, so we need to fit in the time. That time that we have, we can use to prepare ourselves, by studying more.
I think the worst thing is the lack of communication. So I can't ask my parents for lifts or anything if jazz band goes over. I can't communicate. If I don't feel well, I have to go to the office and ring them from there.
From this term, Barnet is banning the phones. That's across 126 primary and secondary schools, making 63,000 pupils phone-free throughout the school day.
Phones ready to be locked away, thank you.
Some schools put the phones in pouches at the gates, but at the Archer Academy, only brick phones are allowed to be taken to school. The ban is now borough-wide for Barnet. Do you think it's a good thing?
I really do. The schools have voluntarily come together in the borough of Barnet and said we want to do this together, and we recognise that being united is incredibly supportive for young people, but also for their parents as well. I think the implications of that will be long-term for the borough, and I hope other boroughs will follow suit in the future.
It's got real benefits from a safeguarding perspective, because some of the biggest issues that are around for secondary students at the moment are online safety, online bullying, cyberbullying. And of course, whilst we don't not have any of those cases that come from outside of the school, it's very much diminished in the number that we have to deal with in school.
They don't have phones. They're not going to have phones.
Last week, Robbie Williams told ITV News London he's banned smartphones for his children. Do you think he's right?
No.
Why not?
I think he's wrong because I think it's a very mainstream part of life now, and you're going to have to get one.
The internet is so everywhere nowadays, the world is so modern that you can't really escape it. And if you're going to prohibit your child from having a phone, they're just going to get one when they're older.
I think children should have a little bit of screen time a day.
Schools in Barnet are now days without distraction, but when class ends, the digital world is still waiting. Rags Martel, ITV News, East Finchley.